I remember it was a rainy day and I was heading out to go show them this house. And I walk in, I get there early to turn on the lights and everything. And I'm like, oh, they're not going to like this house. And they walked in, loved it. So everyone, I mean, there's different houses for different people.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting because, you know, as we get to learn more about our clients, sometimes they surprise us with things that they like or don't like.
Yeah.
And we just, you know, have to be there to serve them. That's really ultimately our job.
Yeah. No, I think listening to your clients' needs is very important. And also, I think knowing before what you're gonna say. And here's what I mean by that is like, okay, when I first sold my first client their home, the home that I sold them on, I knew everything before they walked through the door. I knew I showed up 30 minutes prior. I turned all the lights on. I figured out where the electrical box was. I figured out where the AC unit was, where the attic space was. All these little things that we would probably just, you know, go right by. I figured out where they were. That way, when they walked in, it sounded like I knew what I was talking about, or that I had experience in looking for these things when in actuality, I really didn't. So I think that's very important, is to like know what you're talking about before you walk in the house. Like if they ask you how big is the home square footage wise and you don't know, then like it kind of, this is like an awkward silence again, right?
Right.
And I think that's very important, wouldn't you say?
I would agree. And at the same time, I think it's really helpful for new agents to have confidence.
Yes.
Right. And that's going to help you to feel
Absolutely.
confident because
Absolutely.
you were confident about all the questions they may have asked.
Absolutely.
Where like, you know, because sometimes a client will call us, we don't know anything about the house. They're like, can you meet me at this house in 5 minutes? And we don't have time to prepare.
Like, no, I don't have a life. Sure.
Right. So if you're able to like run over there real quick, but maybe you can't get there early and check out all of those things.
Absolutely.
But with experience, you still have confidence. Like, let's figure it out together.
Mm-hmm.
We're a new agent. They're just nervous, right? So the more information you can give yourself, just like how we follow the market and we know how many houses are on the market or which ones are sold and how quickly, like the more that you have that, the more confident you are to talk about real estate with anyone.
Yeah.
Whether it's showing a house or just someone calls you up and says, hey, you know, I might want to sell my house. What's the market like?
Yeah.